I guess we got cut in between. Hi guys, so sorry. I guess we got cut in between, some network glitch. I guess we got cut in this in between.
Yeah. Because of the network glitch.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we were on thyroid.
Yeah. That's what. So the thyroid is just the symptom, right? It's a collection of different symptoms that is
Yeah.
happening. But the actual reason is that there are there are experiences that are stored in the body in the region of the thyroid, which is leading for the
Yes.
thyroid to behave like that, right, as an organ. And so you were asking me about the somatics of intergenerational. First of all, intergenerational kya hai?
Hmm.
What is intergenerational?
Hmm.
Intergenerational is basically anything that is passed down from generation to generation. For example, if you look at your grandmother's eyes, you will see that, oh, there is some similarity of your eyes to her eyes, right?
Hmm.
And if you, let's say, have a photograph of your great grandfather, and then you would compare, let's say, your nose or your lips, and then you would see, okay, my nose looks like his, and my lips look like his, let's say, or
Yeah. Yeah.
I have shoulders like my father, or maybe I have nails like my
Yeah.
aunt, like great
Yeah.
aunt, right?
Hmm.
So that is intergenerational. Anything
Yeah.
that makes me um, aligned
Hmm.
with people who were before me, right? For example, I have the face of my mom, and
Hmm.
my mom has the face of her mom, to be honest, you know.
Yeah.
So that is intergenerational. So everything is intergenerational, from how you look to what your features are, what your
Yeah.
complexion is, how your hair is, like how your
Hmm.
teeth are.
Hmm.
But then when it comes to trauma, it simply means that there are unprocessed emotions and unprocessed stories and unprocessed experiences in the lives of people who came before us. And
Yeah.
sometimes these are people whom we never met. For
Yeah.
example, I never met my great grandfather,
Hmm.
and I never met my great grandmother. But
Yeah.
does that mean that if there are emotions in their lives and stories in their lives and experiences in their lives that will not affect me? Well,
Hmm.
it does,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
For example, um, like I used to have this immense fear of someone wanting to, someone coming and taking away all my money.
Yeah.
You know, uh, so उसमें body symptom कुछ नहीं है,
I
but
can
there
feel
was a
this.
there was a lot of fear inside me that, okay, someone is going to come and take away all my money. You know,
Yes. Yes.
so then, when I was exploring this intergenerational trauma, then I found out that my great grandfather was an extremely rich man,
Hmm.
and he was around 32,
Yeah.
33, when basically he was all his wealth was taken away, and they all got together, and it was a huge case where he was killed. His life was taken away,
Yeah.
and I got to know about the story many years later, right? But the point is, irrespective of the fact कि वो story मुझे पता है कि नहीं पता है,
Yeah.
I was still feeling the same fear that,
Hmm.
okay, when I reached 32, 33, that's when I developed the fear of someone taking away all my wealth, you know.
Right. Right.
So I had reached that age when the trauma happened to him, and
Yeah.
something got activated in me. So
Yeah.
what got activated?
Hmm.
Whatever is getting activated
Hmm.
inside my body is the
Hmm.
somatics,
Yeah.
right? जो
Yeah.
मेरे body
I.
को बोल रहा है कि up डरो, like get scared now.
Hmm.
32
Hmm.
से पहले नहीं आया
Yeah.
that fear, but the moment I hit 32 is when the body started saying, now get scared. So what is that feeling? That feeling
Yeah.
is somatics,
That feeling is
right?
somatics. I have gone through something very similar. I guess we have shared this also, that how the stories have been very identical. That my
Yeah,
grandmother went through something very similar. That she had this grandmother had this like crazy amount of land and wealth and everything,
yeah,
and how she was the only person because the parents were not there and she had everything to her, and her fear kicked in somewhere around 25, and that was the exact age that I started having that fear,
Yeah.
once she
Yeah.
got married and the property was going here and there, like grandfather was investing it here and there, and my particular trauma is always related to masculine, and
Yeah.
because she
Yeah.
felt it with the masculine that the male people are going to take away my money. So she used to feel uneasy in that, and I have always felt it somewhere around my stomach and everything, so
Yeah. Yeah.
that particular like you said, that is somatics of the intergenerational, which you feel it within your body. Like if we can simplify it, so I guess the field of epigenetics, which says that everyone knows here, I guess in a very layman language, that we all have the DNA, we all have the genes. So similarly, that is there within our bodies and within our
Yeah.
bloodstreams. It is there within us, we are born with it. Similarly, those genes, when they get activated, because something have happened in the outside world, that hook gets created, so we start feeling it within our body.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
always say to my clients, when they ask me, do you think like you have healed fully, I always say I don't know, because I don't know what will happen when I'll be 35 or when I'll be
Yeah.
40, because I might go through something, I might not. If
Yeah.
something will happen in the external world, and that already has the evidence within my system, whether in the form of
Yeah.
intergenerational, whether in the form of any inner child thing, or past life, or let's say like somatic is like feeling all of this in the body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trauma is coming
Absolutely.
wherever, from wherever. So I might go through same, because it's like that thing, like two magnets, like you have
Yeah.
find something that happened in the external world, now it is finding the evidence, like we search it in the computer, okay, this file, and it gets activated, it gets opened up, like literally it gets opened up on the PC, it gets opened up in our body,
Yeah.
and we start feeling it inside our body. And that's when, you know to find it in one way from where the root cause is coming, the best way I feel is to go through intergenerational roadmap, because we also cover the past life in it in that way, because they are kind of interlinked. To heal
Yeah.
them, we come to the somatics or a lot of other ways, but we feel it. That's a simple meaning of somatics, that we are
Yeah.
feeling that fear.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. I think you touched upon epigenetics,
Yes.
and I just want to simplify epigenetics. क्या है? What is epigenetics?
Hmm.
So epigenetics is a field of
Yeah.
science. Okay, to put it simply. And epigenetics का मतलब है कि uh, you obviously have the genes of your parents, right?
Yes.
Which is why you look like them, and sometimes you also inherit diseases like
Yes.
people say कि हमारे फैमिली में डायबिटीज है सबको,
Yeah.
या फिर हमारे फैमिली में कैंसर है सबको, you know, and they would say things like, oh, everyone experiences in our family, I don't know, the women suffer from PCOS, पता नहीं क्यों, why, right?
Yeah.
So what I mean to say is that people think if something is genetic in nature, if my mother has a disease and I have a disease, then it is irreversible. They would say कि genetic है, अब क्या कर सकते हैं? That is
Yeah.
genetic. What can we
Yeah.
do? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But the interesting part is that just because you have a gene for something, let's say um, everyone, to be very honest, everyone has genes that can code, क्योंकि जीन का काम होता है कोडिंग. So
Yes.
the gene can code for cancer,
Yeah.
and so there is a particular gene called tumor suppressor gene. So
Yeah. Yeah.
नाम से ही पता चलता है ट्यूमर सप्रेसर जीन, उसका काम है
Yes.
ट्यूमर को सप्रेस करना,
Yes.
right?
Hmm.
So you ideally that gene is present in everyone,
Everyone. True.
every one of us. Okay,
Yes.
why is it that the gene which is suppressing the tumor, whose job is to suppress the tumor,
Yeah. Yeah.
goes off the lid in some people and the tumor emerges?
Yeah.
And why is it that only some people on this planet
Hmm.
will have cancer and some people will not have cancer,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
So the reason is that environment, आपकी environment influences the switching off and switching on of a gene, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And that environment can also be your mother's womb
Yeah.
or her mother's womb.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
it could be my mom's womb or my grandmother's womb,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that is also possible. So it's your environment which
Yes.
influences your gene expression. And that is the simple meaning of epigenetics, right?
Like you
So,
can literally like activate these genes, but then I also believe that we can deactivate these genes also, which people believe ठीक नहीं हो सकता है.
ha,
For
ha,
example, in my family tree, diabetes is common, but the diabetes, the every lady who was developing the diabetes in my entire family, it was stemming from the mother wound. Now we'll not go to the history why diabetes happened, but everyone was having the mother wound
yeah,
generationally, and everyone was developing the diabetes at a particular age. जब जब जिसका जिसका mother wound activate हो रहा था, and ancestral clock was different for all the
yeah,
children. Like I'm talking about my
yeah,
mother and my aunts and everyone. So now when my mother got diabetes, I was very young. However,
mm,
when my aunt got diabetes, my Mosi, she was pre-diabetic, and we were able to heal the diabetes. Like we were able to kind of control it right there and then, because we were able to heal her, the trauma, the core of the trauma, and we were able to kind of make the environment not so diabetic friendly, where people are saying oh ये तो generational है, ये तो
yeah,
genetic
yeah,
है, सब बच्चों को होता है and everything. Like in a very simple, I would say layman language, like when we talk about diseases, like people get a little overwhelmed, but in simple ways. I have a cousin and she has a daughter. So she behaves a lot like me. So people keep on saying to her, "Tu masi pe gayi hai, tu masi pe gayi hai." Now, as she's growing up, she has started showing the complete traits as me. Like
yeah, yeah,
completely, she throws a tantrum like this. She will do like this, and I always say to my mother, "Rest all is fine, but in this way, I know what is happening at which age with her, because you've already activated the genes
yeah,
within her." So it's again the simple thing. System is like a computer. My one of the teacher used to say, your system, your brain, your body is like a computer system. You'll type one
yeah.
thing, someone will say it, you hear it, the brain will search the data around it, and that file will get open.
Open, open. Yes, yes,
and
that is right.
and this is so interesting, because when I started learning all of this, I went into this field with a complete different perception.
Mm,
But when the things started opening up, it was just like, I always say this, when you come into the field of healing, coaching, and when you learn all of this somatics
mm,
and intergenerational work and everything, you literally feel that everything and anything can be sorted in life. You don't
yeah,
have to question us saying there is this, like thyroid can be healed, or this can be healed, or that can be healed, because I believe जो files खुली हैं हम उनको बंद कर सकते हैं, like we
obviously,
can literally heal
because
it.
you just change the environment, right? Like लोगों
Yeah.
का question क्या होगा कि okay, if this is happening, if we are experiencing diseases, ailments, symptoms, anxiety है, thyroid है, cancer है, कि can we heal it?
Yeah.
And if yes, how? And
Yeah.
the answer is simple. The answer is that you do something, that something, whatever you do, the direction of that doing has to be to change something inside your body so that your inner environment changes. Your inner
Yes.
environment is composed of your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, the stories that you keep telling about yourself, the visualizations you have on a day-to-day basis. If there is a way to shift that, automatically there will be a reversal of these symptoms, right?
100%.
Like, I'll
100%.
just give you an example. So there was this guy, he was around 28, okay? And his major problem was that he had started experiencing extreme anxiety, and his anxiety, he would feel like extreme anxiety on his hands, and his hands would shake like, you know. And I asked him that, when do you feel this most? Like, when did it start? And he says that it started recently. Like, he had recently moved into a new house, and after moving to the new house, that anxiety had started. Like, he would feel कि घर से भाग जाऊं मैं. I just run away from home. That's how he would feel. So we took history. And after taking history, we have a process called family constellation. So we did the family constellation process for him to find out what is going on, basically. And then we found out that his grandparents, and he knew the story. ऐसा नहीं कि उसको story पता नहीं. He knew the story, but he did not know the connection. So his grandparents, his paternal grandparents, they had to let go of their entire property, and at that point of time, his father, this guy's father, was around 28. And then there were other people also, the father's sisters and all of that were there. Okay. And then of course the father's father, father's mother, uncle, auntie. So they were actually coming from Pakistan, and they had to let go of all the property, sub ghar, everything. So here is a family who lets go of entire house, उनका सारा wealth, सब घर बार सब कुछ, right? And here he has bought a new house, and he enters the new house, and so he's unable to accept internally that how can I have a new house when my ancestors could not ever have a house of their own. And the interesting part is the dad was 28 years old, the same as he. So the dad lost all his house at 28, and now the son is unable to make peace with it. Now he did not know this connection until, of course, it showed up in the constellation, and then he was surprised that how is this possible. And instead of focusing on that, we focused on the fact that, okay, now can you imagine all these ancestors, and can you imagine your dad, can you imagine your mom in this new house of yours? So he started making a little altar for them. उसके दादा के लिए, दादी के लिए, he made a nice, beautiful altar, जैसा मंदिर होता है. So he made a little mandir out of it, and every day he said that, please sort of bless me so that I can live in this new house, even though you people did not have a house to live in, you know. And he brought his mom, he brought his dad, they were still alive. And then automatically, in few months, all his anxiety was gone, right? So what I'm trying to say is his somatics led to a story. We found the story, and then we did the healing movement, whatever was required for his anxiety to go, so that he could live a good life, right?
Yes. Also, like a lot of time when I ask people, okay, you know, like keep the probably the picture or the representations of the ancestors in probably the mandir that you have in your house. They say Vastu people say don't do it. However, my father have kept the picture of the and like picture of ancestor, like his grandparents, maternal and paternal, the uncles, like I lost my dada dadi, so dada dadi and buas also. In fact, his buas also, he have kept the picture, and every morning when he's worshipping the gods, he worship the ancestors in a similar way. He will put the flowers, he will give like all the things that he do. He will give that, and I would say that as compared to my uncles like Chachu and Bade Papa, my father and like you know further like me and my sister, we have done much better in life because we kept on using the ancestral wealth and we kept on gaining it. You know, because no matter what I would say Vastu consultants are saying, to some level everyone is right. 100%. So like you know to some level I would say they are right, but they are not kind of going into other horizon of the things or science which we are talking about, where worshipping and acknowledging the ancestors can lead to so many like blessings in your life. Like people always ask me, oh, but how we will have that money back? I always say like the money that my grandmother lost, it shows up in my bank account, you know. It is not normal.
Totally.
Like my father always say, Palak, it is possible, but I still say that it is not normal that at what age, what amount of money you are making, this is coming from some sort of blessing. He always says that. He will say mazak mein, you know, tere haath mein kuch lakeer hai, that you get that thing, but you know, but then now I realize that this all happened when my grandmother passed away, and I felt that literal trauma in my calves, you know, like I felt it so much. And when I started releasing and I started acknowledging her presence, how the things shifted, because no one acknowledged the maternal side of my parents, because dad's nana nani wasn't there. She was very young when they died. So no one acknowledged the nani or the nana. When I did that, like Dadi and Dadi's parents,
Yeah, yeah.
they belonged to a royal family. All of
Mm,
those blessings just like kind of rushed in, in that way.
yeah.
So I always say healing. I understand when we say, okay, we have to heal, and it could be very overwhelming. It is intense. It is,
Mm.
we lose nights also, when we are healing, the tears and everything. But I always say there is a flip side to trauma work, and that is you unlock the blessings, from the past lives,
Yeah,
from the generations. So
absolutely. In fact,
I would ask you this question on this, that I would want you to tell people literally on this, that how and why this work is important, not only when you're going through certain things, but also when you want to succeed more, that it also
yeah, yeah.
becomes important
I
then.
think I'll give a very recent example. So we recently had this training on childhood trauma called
Yeah.
Advanced Childhood Trauma Coach Training, and we were having it in Delhi. It was an in-person training that was going on, and how we were doing this training was we basically did different demonstrations. Like we did
Mm.
sessions on people,
Yeah.
and then we broke down those sessions and we made people understand that, see, this is how it works,
Mm.
right? So
Mm.
we were doing session with someone who is already making 5 lakhs a month. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no problem in making money. Everything
Mm.
is fine. Business is running good. House
Mm.
is running good. Sab kuch acha hai. Everything is good.
Mm.
The only thing is that this person says that I don't know. I make the money, but I don't know how and where the money goes. पता नहीं कहाँ चला जाता है पैसा. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
And then I said fine. Let's do that.
Mm.
And so what happened is we were working on her childhood, and then after working on her childhood, we found her dad.
Mm.
And the dad learns a language from his dad
Yeah.
that, oh, women cannot handle money. Women would just, even उनको दे भी दो तभी भी वो कहीं ना कहीं फेंक के आ जाएंगे,
Mm.
and
Mm.
that becomes the language of the whole family,
Yes.
because the grandfather says, the father says, all the men say, and the
Mm.
women,
Mm.
even if they want to not believe in it, because it's so strong, the vibration of that language is so strong
Mm.
that they end up being compelled to it. So
Yeah.
our client is making money,
Mm.
but is in this kind of attachment to that language where dad says that, oh no, women can't handle money. So she
Yeah.
feels compelled unconsciously, not consciously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unconsciously, she feels compelled to just let go of the money,
Let.
right?
Mm. Mm.
So what I mean to say here is that our client is not suffering from a problem,
Yeah.
right? But the moment we did that session, believe me, I just posted a reel 2 days back, and someone said that, what session did you do on me? Like,
Mm.
not only did I sign up a client the next day, then they broke they got a property deal, and then this person's husband got a new deal. So it's just in my reel itself that I posted, and there's like immediate shift,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
one cannot say where is the money going to come from and
Yeah.
how am I going to like manage it.
Mm.
But when you actually work on the intergenerational roots, the shift is everywhere around you. You know?
100%. Yes. Like I'm not biased, but I specifically choose to work only with women.
Mm.
The reason behind there are a lot of reasons behind it. Probably because maybe this was something that my ancestors
Yeah,
wanted me to do. But then, more than that, as you said, there is a core language that our parents teach us,
yeah,
and the core
yeah,
language is not intentionally taught, but this is something which we pick through the environment. Like I always tell
totally.
my clients and students, like, that one is like we are learning and we are going to school and we are learning, but one another form of learning is visual learning. Whatever is happening around it, we learn it, because brain is very free when we are young. It is learning
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
It's like we buy a phone, we have a lot of space, we even download the apps which are useless, they are
mm,
not in need, so we
yeah,
keep on like learning everything. And then I also believe, I am not saying that men haven't gone through things, but then so many things have been said to girls and said to women, Now, I
Yeah.
would say not much. When 2000 kids I am talking about, maybe not that much. Of course, there can be things, but 90s and 80s and 70s and 60s, uh, like we were talking about thyroid and somatics and intergenerational. I always say womb and your pelvic area is one area in which your inner child trauma, your ancestors, this is a part from where you connect to your
Yeah.
intergenerational,
Yeah.
like your ancestors, and this is a place where your inner child trauma is also stored in this particular region of yours.
Yeah.
It directly, even biologically, the gland connects directly to the thyroid gland. And ultimately, when identity issue
Yeah.
happens, it ultimately becomes voice trauma also. Like
Yeah.
the father saying to her, it was given, the identity was given to her. Oh, women
Yeah.
cannot
Yeah.
handle
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
And then that
So
became
the
also her
compulsion is so
voice.
strong.
Yeah, yeah,
Because she ends up making all that money, but the subconscious impulse is so strong that at
yes.
the end of the month, gaya kahan? It's like that.
Yeah,
So once you make that association, then you can actually heal it, basically.
yeah, yeah. Like वही जो हमने starting में बात करी, that body will always remember the home. And I always say home का मतलब घर नहीं होता. Home का मतलब है what is given to you repetitively inside the home by the
Familiar.
people who you choose to be home.
Yeah.
Like your parents saying, oh, you can't do it. Even if you're doing it, your body will choose to go back to, oh, I can't do it. And you will keep on feeling, and then ultimately reality, I always say reality is nothing but a big screen in which all of this data is playing in different scenarios, in different
Yes.
ways, via different people. So it
Yeah.
ultimately comes like, that is what manifestation also is. So
True. True.
uh
Yeah,
that is
I think that is the answer to your question. The question you asked, now, why should people work on intergenerational trauma? I think that is the answer, because when you don't work, even if your life is running fine, your life's manifestation, which is like
yes,
inside to outside,
yes,
is being done by the forces and energies of those traumas that are running in the background.
100%. Yeah.
That's what is
So
happening.
like when I used to teach manifestation a lot, people used to say, oh, why we have to do the healing within it? I always used to say, oh, just imagine universe is like a big media room and there are too many screens and wires attached. So what is happening is what is there within you and what has been there within your family, वो उनको supply होता है वो data, वो उसको edit करके आपको एक reality दे देते हैं. That is as simple. Like this is what you get. So till the time your internal data does not changes, do not expect the change happening externally. So when we talk about intergenerational work, when we talk about any trauma work, it is important. If let's say you're also looking forward, like you could be in a very nice job, but then you're looking to aim a little higher, but somehow even after trying so hard, it is not happening. There is some blockage, then you're not able
Yeah.
to manifest it. So for that also a work is required, so it's not for the people when they say, oh, मैं परेशान हूँ, yeah, I am depressed, something is going on. So also for the people when everything is nice and dandy, I always keep on working on myself. Like the reason behind that is, it's not like there is any problem which is there, but it's just that we aim for
Want
a
to
higher
be
thing.
you want to be at your most optimum. You want to see what is possible. You want to
Yes.
experience what's the next version of who I am right now that I can be. That's what you want to do constantly, which is why you have to keep on working on yourself,
Like
right?
recently I had this one realization also, that when I was like, somebody told me, somebody said this one thing to me, चल तेरा यहाँ तक का dream okay था, now you're going much higher. So I was like, if we can dream big, why to dream small? Okay, so then I was sitting with myself, and that's when I realized maybe my longing to actually, I always say, oh, I want to own the world. I literally always say
Yeah,
these things.
yeah,
I realize that maybe this longing is coming because my ancestors were in such kind of position where
yeah.
they could actually say these words. So maybe it is them via me going home.
Totally, totally. Yeah.
You know?
Like tell people, I question people when they tell me about their desires, and they would say, I don't know why I desire this. And I tell them that, how sure are you that your desire are yours?
Yeah,
Right? Like
true.
I started money and business coaching in 2022.
Yes.
Before that, I was primarily doing intergenerational work for 8 years.
Hmm.
And 2021 December was when my grandfather passed away.
Hmm.
And he was the person who, just like his father, had immense amount of wealth, And just like his father, he lost all his wealth. So I see these two men, literally one here and one here, standing there and telling me that, listen, we lost all of it. You please go ahead and acquire it back, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and and also help other people to make money, you
To
know,
make,
because that was their job. They helped other people to make money in different
yeah.
ways,
Yeah, like
right?
somebody asked, like, when they say that, can we ask about the, like, can we find out the career path? I always say, when we talk about this, essentially this field,
Mm.
career, I don't know, probably it seems like a more practical word if we put it like that. But when we come into this field, it becomes more about what our soul purpose is, what our life purpose is, why we essentially, our ancestors have chosen us to do this job, because there are other siblings which are present, but we are aiming to do that. But they have their own purposes, probably
Yeah,
they are filling some other prophecies, in the lane of these ancestors, but we are doing our work. So when we talk about finding the career path, I guess it's more about finding the soul purpose and life purpose, combining both and then working around it. Like, for me, it essentially came, oh, I have to work with the woman, I have to work with the woman, and then ultimately came to body, because
yeah,
body became my life purpose, because that's what was coming from the past lives,
yeah,
my personal past lives. But then when I talk about working essentially with the woman, because in my family, women have been the one to hold wealth. So my
mm,
aim has always been, oh, I want women to have it all, the love that they
mm,
desire, the money that they want.
yeah,
It comes from such a deep hunger, like you can
yeah,
relate to it, the hunger that you feel to make people rich. For me, it specifically goes to women. Oh, they need to have everything, the fairy tale
yeah,
love
yeah.
story, money, the beauty. They shouldn't be adjusting in everything. It's such a deep hunger which gets into me. So when that happens, trust me, the path follows. So I guess when you are confused about what path to follow, go towards finding the soul purpose and life purpose, because that will lead you to a place जहाँ पे automatically ancestors help करेंगे. I guess the
Mm,
path becomes very effortless.
yeah,
We
yeah.
do it easily.
I mean, I think Swarnika asked this question: can we leverage this work to find a career path uh, by ourselves? Yeah, what she is asking is that, can we turn this into a career? I think you and I are examples of the fact
Yeah.
that we have turned this into a career, and learning trauma work in 2024 can be, I think, an exceptionally rewarding career, not only in terms of um, leveraging it to a full-fledged business and making money and impacting people and adding value into their lives and healing them, but also feeling really, really satisfied of having done something deeply, deeply meaningful, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Jimli is asking, is it possible to get back the wealth you lost in your past life? I am sure I'll answer this. I'll take a position. I'll answer this on Gaurav sir's behalf. I'll make sure, like, Gaurav sir will make sure he will make this happen for you in ROLC. Like, he will do it. I know that for you. So, I just
I,
wanted
I
to
have
say
done
this
it
to you.
myself. I have done it myself. I
I
have a
know.
past life where I was a servant in a king's court, and I was an old, like I died as an old woman with a lot of money in my hand, but not being able to utilize that money. And then I was working with someone, and then they helped me. I think the wealth that I have today is also because of that, probably. So I have an
Yeah.
example of bringing that
I
wealth
have
from my past life.
actually
Yeah.
I have got so much wealth from my past lives ना, because I believe और कुछ अच्छा नहीं किया था मैंने, but मेरे पास पैसे बहुत थे past life में, so I got all of the money back. Even now, even I understand the work that we require
Yeah.
and the work that we need, which is the ancestral, the somatics, the past life work and everything. But when I have explored nth number of past lives, like I
Yeah.
was so I want there was a time I was so curious about finding even tiny bit details. Like, okay, I was initially I went into it because I wanted to find some answers, but then me and my batchmate, we kept on practicing it, to
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
more, that okay,
Yeah.
what if we are able
Yeah.
to bring the blessings also. So in every life, the money was constant and wealth was constant. It was just not like money; it was like wealth,
Yeah.
huge wealth. But that's when I realized this one thing, that okay, I have kind of resented it in the past lives. So in this life I kind of have to rekindle that romance with money. I find the hook, what I need to work on to actually bring it back. So
So, so that's one thing. I just want to add one thing there, Palak. That the hack that I found. So what used to happen is a lot of people here are asking how do we access our past life,
yeah,
Akashic records, blah blah blah.
yeah.
There is a hack,
Hmm.
okay, and the hack is don't explore past lives, because if you explore past lives, you will keep on exploring more and more and more and more
100%.
past lives.
100%.
Okay, I mean you can go through one or two. Like I went through many. I'm sure Palak also went through until we found the hack. Okay,
Yeah.
and the hack is intergenerational trauma. When you
Yeah.
actually work on the lives of your ancestors, you will realize that your past lives have resonances with your ancestors' lives.
Yeah.
So when you actually work on the ancestors' lives, automatically the past life memories also get resolved most of the time.
it gets resolved. Also for a fact that when I always see this when my clients say आप एक दो कर लो जहाँ पे required है, जहाँ पे important है, अगर past life
Ah,
आपको करनी है specifically. But I went into so many lives and it led to nothing. In fact, more trauma. Oh shit, what I have done in this life, what I
yeah,
have done
yeah.
in this life. Now I'm facing the consequences of it. Then the very strong mindset is required to come out of it, that गलती हो गई थी इस लाइफ में, it is not that same life anymore. Otherwise you get stuck in that cycle, which is not so nice. And
I'll tell
I
you a
guess.
funny thing, Palak. I'll
Hmm.
tell you a funny thing. So we were learning past lives, okay? Then there was a junior batch to us. And in the junior batch, there was a girl
Yeah.
who went into a past life where I am a magician and I am doing really bad things to her, okay?
Oh god.
Like, really like black magic kind of stuff to her.
Hmm.
Do you know that she stopped talking to me after that?
Oh god. I had a very interesting thing with Suniti also. We did a past
You,
life for
you,
me.
So that's the thing, that when the educational part, I think the person who does it, the therapist or the healer who does it, does not educate people properly
Yeah.
on, okay, that was a different lifetime,
100.
that's a programming, right?
Yes.
So I think that these are reasons where I see that people can get really wound up in their brain when they do things like this, instead of
Hmm.
having a therapist or a healer or a coach who can ground you and can tell you basic facts and basic truth, instead of making it really dramatic. And like people are so fascinated by past life because it's very dramatic, and they can really bypass the core childhood work, core generational work, which is difficult. Like it is going
Yeah.
to be so much difficult to accept my angry mother who abandoned me as a child, and it'll be so easy to go to a past life where she's my wife and I'm beating her, right?
100%. Like I believe, but then they enter with that thing. Also, for a fact, now I would genuinely kind of like not really blame, but I would say Instagram have made some things very popularized in India initially,
Yeah.
and past life Akashic records could be one of those. Whereas I have had very wonderful experiences with the past life also, and a lot of my clients, and I'm sure a lot of your clients also. But then it's very important to choose a good person, because
Totally.
if,
Totally.
like, one incident happened with one of my clients. They went for the past life regression, बट उस सेशन में सॉर्ट नहीं करवाई वो चीज, तो अब द एंजाइटी हैज वो ऊपर आ गई है, एंड द
और
पर्सन इज
ज्यादा है.
फेसिंग इट. Yeah,
Yeah.
the person is facing it. So do not come without the resolution. The resolution has to happen in that particular hypnosis itself. It
Yeah.
cannot be delayed to next 2 days, because other books will get open, and you
Yeah.
will face it, and then that somatics will happen. The anxiety would be real in the body.
Yeah, the
Uh,
somatics will be really high at that time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that way, but it cannot be really nice. Like I have gone there, I have seen it, I have. The point is, I always say, वहां जाओ जहाँ पे जरूरत है हमारी ये जर्नी के लिए. Go there, let's sort the stuff there. But then I always make sure, when I'm doing a resolution for person, I always say, why are you blaming yourself? It's the God who has already given you next human life, with this awareness that you're here today taking the session. So you have already gotten your answer and the forgiveness. So why come you are holding a resentment towards your own self? Because
Right.
बाकी सब तो ठीक है. It's okay to see other people doing bad to us, but when we'll see ourselves doing bad to people, it can be very heavy on us, because I've
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
there. the past lives. That oh shit, ये तो मैंने ही सब कुछ गड़बड़ की है, मैंने गलत की है सबके साथ ultimately.
Yeah.
So that becomes very heavy in that way. So past life in a right direction, I would say, is a good choice, not a bad choice. It's like different modalities can call out to different people. Go with your journey as the journey demands
Yeah.
it, but then make it easy
I
for
just say,
yourself.
I just say that let's first solve what is here. Like
Here,
what is in your
childhood.
body is what I experienced as a child, right? So let's say if I am in a playground and there are 5 boys and they are screaming at me, shouting at me, insulting me, then my body has the capacity of holding on to that insulting memory and the memory of feeling that really scared
Yeah,
way more than another memory from somewhere else,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So let's first work on that, right?
Yes.
Before going here, and
Yeah.
then we go to step by step by
Yeah.
step, because that somatics is really stronger
Really
than
important.
other somatics,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, having said that, do you have any like training course coming up on somatics, Palak?
Yeah, so we have been doing the level 1 training has already happened, but level 2 polarity is coming, in which again it's all about the body, the trauma within the body, how we solve it, all that work. But the most important aspect that we are doing in there is body surrogacy work, which I use particularly to heal some things within my family. And again, as you also know, body surrogacy happens through representation work, which we can also call constellation work. But then we are doing a lot of womb work also within it. I work with women 90%, 99% I work with women. So the womb work is really important. Female fertility, I always say, is really important. When you heal that area, your 99% life is healed. So polarity is 5 months training and it is starting in September. However, the enrollments and the selection process has already opened.
What's the
So
selection process like?
they have to clear the level 1 and then they will get to the level 2. Level 1 batch, one batch has already happened. I might come with the second batch in August. Otherwise, you can take and buy the recorded version of it. They have to clear the level 1 to be a part of level 2, which is there. So that is how it is going to be. However, once we do the somatics and we learn how the body kind of behaves itself in the trauma, in the present life trauma, it is important we go to intergenerational work, and that is the expertise of Gaurav sir. So he will tell you more about it.
Okay, so I think a lot of people ask me that so लोगों को दो confusion रहती है. One is people have heard of this modality called family constellation, and then in another spectrum they have heard of intergenerational trauma slash ancestral trauma slash inherited family trauma. एक ही चीज है, right? So I want to simplify it for people, and that is intergenerational trauma slash ancestral trauma slash inherited family trauma. It's the same thing, okay? As we explained that it's traumas, it's symptoms, it's unprocessed emotions, unprocessed life experiences, stories that is on a loop in your life that you have been carrying in the form of symptoms, in the form of experiences from your ancestors, from mom, from dad, from grandmom, from granddad, from great grand aunt, whoever there is, right? And उसको solve करने के लिए बहुत सारे तरीके हैं. So there is regression therapy through which you can do. Some people do it through visualizations, right? Some people do it through rituals, right? You can practically do tarpan puja to actually heal it, right? So there are many ways by which you can solve it, right? And so one way is also to draw the family tree and then we do a regression. Matlab, we use the body and we go back in time to all of those ancestors to resolve their trauma. But a good starting point is one method, and that method is family constellation. So family constellation is not equal to intergenerational trauma. Family constellation is a method, one of the methods to explore intergenerational trauma, right? And so I'm coming up with a training. It's a live training, and it's happening from 15th of July to 15th of August.
Yes.
Every week, morning 9 to 11, we will have 2 classes on teaching family constellation and
Yeah.
healing intergenerational trauma.
Hmm.
The purpose of this training is to help people get the basic practice and understanding
Yeah.
of family constellation as a method, taki they can practice as ancestral trauma healers, therapists, whatever they want to call themselves, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And certificates will be given to everyone. And a lot of people ask me कि क्या ये program करने के बाद हम practice कर पाएंगे? And that's the whole purpose,
Yeah.
right? So that you can actually practice, learn it for a
Yeah.
month and then practice it, right? So it's
Correct.
currently at a really, really discounted price of 25,000 because my larger program of intergenerational trauma is 3.5 lakh, basically. So it's like, I don't even know, like it's really, really discounted price, 25,000.
Yeah.
And anyone who is interested in learning ancestral trauma, intergenerational trauma, and you want to practice as a healer from a month-long training
Yeah.
that I will be teaching live, then you should sign up. You
Yeah.
just need to go to the link in my bio, and the first tab itself tells you
Yeah.
basic family constellation training, and you can just start from there, basically.
Yeah. So, someone did ask what is the best, what to start with, somatic or intergenerational. I guess that is, we can start from anywhere. But since Gaurav sir
Yeah.
की training से पहले आ रही है, आप वो कर लो. Like
Huh.
it,
So
any
you
which
can
way.
do my training
Yeah.
and then go to Palak's training in August because mine finishes in August
Yeah.
and hers starts in August. So you can learn the basics, get the
Yeah.
basic understanding, and then move over to hers.
Yeah. So
The
basically,
somatics.
see, it depends as like if you have to give 360-degree change to your client, I would say each of the thing has its own importance. If you are looking
Yeah.
to really make the change in somebody's life, you
Yeah.
want to heal yourself fully. You want to, sir knows somatic, I know intergenerational. We both have covered probably the every aspect of healing at this point of time, and that is what we try to give to the clients and to the people also, the 360-degree change. So you go with your heart, go with your gut feeling, but timeline mein family constellation is falling first, you go enroll in that. Mine is starting in August September, so you can come later in that. Simple.
Oh, in fact, overlap करेंगे. Yours will overlap on generational trauma because, of course, जब trauma आएगा grandfather, grandmother का, then you will anyway like reveal them.
Yeah.
And in mine also, when we're exploring these stories, automatically symptoms will show up in the body. So I will have to work with the body basically. So it's going to
100%.
overlap.
Yeah, so like
Right.
when we talk about even intergenerational work and everything, or even the somatics of it, womb work, we go to the lineage of the woman via the
Yeah.
womb, and we do that work. So to have the knowledge in both aspects is something which A is any which way is going to heal you in a crazy manner. ठीक है,
Yeah.
खुद को ही आपको बहुत वो heal करेगा. And then of course दोनों certified programs है, which is going to give you a place to actually operate as a trauma informed coach, not really a
Yeah.
life coach, but a trauma informed coach where you'll be able to. I always say, और गौरव से भी यही बोलते हैं, that give guarantee to a person that change will happen because it 100% happens if you operate from a trauma informed way. I always say it. I don't mean to demean anyone, but when we talk about counseling in which just the talking is happening, that you get the motivation out of it. The change is lasts for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days because why
Yeah.
is there? You know that we have gotten the dose of it, but then it all falls back to the same thing, same patterns. Whereas
Yeah.
trauma informed work gives you the permanent shift, then you will be able to give it to the people. So 90% of our programs are certifications at the moment, which gives you a place to operate as a coach.
Practice.
And
Yes.
yes, so that thing is there. Great, guys. Do you
Okay.
have any questions that you want to ask us?
What is somatic work? You can go ahead and listen to that beginning of this video when we start. So then pata chal jayega what is somatic work. Oh, people are so interested in past lives, but unfortunately we don't answer past life questions in this live.
Yeah, I have a training on past life. If anyone wants to join, we are
Yeah.
starting the batch in August. If you want to
Oh,
learn the past life,
you do have a training on past lives?
training, not I don't do past life. So people, I teach past life. So you can join the training.
Okay, great. Perfect. Yeah. Then they can join that training. If you are interested, you can go and join Palak's training on past lives, and then you will get to know about it.
past life is also a good way of entering into your intergenerational world also. So it's a very simple thing. A complete circle is required. Any which ways, a complete circle is required. So you
Yeah.
enter into past life, आपको बाद में ancestors पे भी जाना ही पड़ेगा या वहां से start करना पड़ेगा. It's a very simple thing that
Actually,
it's a
there are
circle.
three doors to one room.
Yeah.
So अगर एक room है उसके 3 दरवाजे हैं. One door is called past life. The second door is called inner child. The third door is called intergenerational trauma.
Yes.
And it
और
leads to
इसको
the same.
सबको मिला के somatics.
Yeah. Because it shows up in the body. That's why.
Yes, that is the point which is there. Great. So, guys, I think okay. Sometimes post gets too much. We need more lives like this.
Oh, we will make more lives for sure. Thank
We'll
you.
do that. We'll do that.
Yes.
Live, we generally plan a live, but then I feel we can also randomly go and just talk to people
Yeah.
that also just about trauma and how this kind
Yeah.
of like.
We'll do more of them for sure. Yes.
We'll come up with great stories. People love
Yes.
stories. Like
They do.
what
They do.
happened, कहाँ से क्या हुआ. We'll do that.
Oh,
Yay, yoga
great.
ma'am.
Thank
You're
you.
doing great. Chalo.
Yeah.
I guess
She just joined family constellation training actually recently.
she's there in my trainings also,
Oh,
yoga ma'am.
perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
great, great. I'm so happy. She's doing somatics also. She's doing past life work also with me. She's learning it. So I guess that is a clear example. Even Supriya ma'am is there in both of the trainings. So clear example of when you are going to serve the clients there, both of the works are required. And
Yeah, you have your entire artillery and ammunition with you. Like you have the whole thing, your पूरा toolbox. अब कुछ भी आ जाए सब कुछ संभाल देंगे.
yeah, that is there 100%. Like you'll be able to give the guarantee. Like someone was asking me yesterday, I am not asking for a guarantee. I'll take it. I'll give you the guarantee also. Take
Yeah,
it, even if
take
you're
it,
not
I'll give
asking.
it to you.
Take it. So you
Yeah.
become very pro in the consult calls also, which is there. Great. I
Thank
guess
you.
that's it. Thank you so much. Okay. I
Hello.
guess we should end the
Okay,
live.
we can end it here and we will see soon. Okay?
Yeah,
Bye
I'll just
bye.
save the live, and guys will save the live. We'll post it on the profiles.
You can add me as a collaborator and I'll put it in my this thing.
Done. We'll
Okay.
do that. I'll do that, and guys, you can revisit the live.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great, guys.
Thank
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Thank
Patil.
Bye bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.